Okay, I am back. I think that took a lot longer than what I expected. I went to go upload the video and I was gonna immediately hop back into it, and right when I put my phone up to record, it flipped out of the holder it's in. So I don't think it was necessarily time for me to jump right back into it. So I needed a little bit of time. I also didn't drink water right away, so that probably was it too. So as I said before, this reading is probably going to be in like different parts. We had the leftover one of the other cards that needed to be talked about from our reading from the day prior, and then we expanded upon some confirmations, clarification. Now, I think I'm going to move into the unicorns, the unicorn oracle deck. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's on my heart to say I love you. And I know it seems very different. You're like, how you gonna love somebody? You don't even know us. I love you for who you are. I love you for tuning into this message. I love you for getting up every day. And just being you. And I hope that you love yourself as well. So let's tap into what our angels have to say and our spirit guides have to say. You know, I'm gonna keep this. Sometimes I'm like, no. Hopefully you saw that it just spilled out in 3. And it's funny because I asked for clarification. I asked for clarification for these areas, and it happens to be 1, 2, 3. I originally tapped on this one first to say clarification for, you know, this one, but we got 3, and let's see how they play out. The 3 we have. Number 1, awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. If you listen to part 1 or read my caption about part 1, I literally just said you are divinely guided. You are. I can't stress that enough. We are. For those of us that are unsure of what the next steps are, unsure of what we're feeling, and you feel like you need to connect to something, you don't know what it is, listen to your soul. The thoughts and the feelings that come up, the ideas that come to you, the next steps, the things you're like, I just need to get my hands into something. Your body is awareness. I don't know if y'all listen to any of my videos. I don't know. But yesterday I talked about mental health and anxiety. And I specifically said I hate the word anxiety. As a clinician, okay? This is not me like, oh yeah, I read some Google things about mental health and this is what my counselor told me. No, I am a counselor. And I hate the word anxiety because anxiety is really awareness. Your body is aware of something. You are aware of something. If you're feeling uncomfortable, it's because you're aware of something. You may not know what that something is, but your body just doesn't feel good. Your intuition is off and you're like, what is happening? You're not sure about what step to take and what transformations are out there and how to even come towards those transformations. Look for your signs and your guidance. The next card. Intention. In part 1, what did I say? Get a better goal. That's what my favorite author says. This card that we got, these two that we got in the last video, specifically this one said, stop being small with your desires. You know what you want. It is okay to want bigger and better. That does not make you a selfish person. That doesn't make you an anxious person. It makes you a person who knows what you deserve. Okay? Set intentions. I literally put that on my last caption. Tap into your desire. And the next card we get is intent. Well, y'all, I thought we only had... Okay, we have 3 cards. I was like, what was there 4? It's funny that we got 3 cards. 3. Any 3s. 3s are important as well. I can't think of it right away, but 3 is one of my favorite numbers. I hear things in 3s. Whenever I get something in 3s, I know it is meant for me to settle with that. Woo! And we got 3 cards, okay? Intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Does that not relate to desire? Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe and your angels and your guides. What? Come on, baby. What else? Tap into your desire. In order to manifest and in order to... You pray without intentions. A lot of you pray without intentions. You don't just pray and just wait to receive. You have to pray with intention to receive and intentionally open your soul and your heart, your mind, body, spirit to receive. If you don't really even know what you want, how the hell is somebody else gonna give it to you? Intentionality. And then courage. Woo, courage is my word, baby. Courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. I also look at courage, as you can see. Let's look at this again. Only card from the unicorn deck with a person. With a maiden and her angel or spirit guide, her unicorn. What this says to me is that you have to understand that you are protected. You are safe. Set boundaries on what you're going to allow, right? We talked about scarcity. This is about boundaries. The things you want in life are not limited. In order for you to step into love, into your divine guidance, into your desires to receive your manifestations, you have to set boundaries with things that are negative. Energy vampires are real. And you have to let it go. Stop letting it eat you up. You have the power to create the life, creativity that you want, but you got to have the courage to get into that shadow side. Kick those energy vampires' asses. Kick your shadow's ass, okay? And set boundaries. But that takes courage. Now let's see where I want to put these, because sometimes I have to, there's no coincidence that we have 3. I think with intention, I'm going to place that with desire and cosmic power. Be bold with your requests. Focus on what you really want. That's here. Be like that. Awareness. Look for signs of guidance. Be conscious of your thoughts. Live in the moment, understanding that you are divinely guided, that you are the alchemist. You got to tap into your awareness. We're going to put that here. And then finally, you are safe. Set strong boundaries. Fear is an illusion. Fear is the biggest energy vampire of them all. When you create manifestations from fear, it makes you feel small. You have to have the courage, like as I said before. So we're going to put that there. Let me get some water, because that took something. That took a lot out of me. I don't know about you, baby, but that did something. Let's take a look, make sure we're still recording. Oh, okay, we are. We're perfect. Let's get something from our light. There, and I took it out, but I was like, I don't know. I think we need to hear the light message, what's coming from that, because a couple of our cards have these shadow sides in them, and I want to bring light onto you, light and positivity, and what things we have from there. So let's see what we have. Wow. I'm going to put that in here, and we'll come back to it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. We got a couple. See, come on. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about it. So, one of the cards, I'm not sure which one. I think it might have been creativity. In the last conversation related to play and creativity. This one says play. Okay. It's time to play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Some of you have been really hard on yourselves. You have been so focused on your day-to-day that you're not focusing on you and tapping into yourself. One of them said, let your inner child play. I think it was creativity. Some of us had the most creativity and most creative ideas and happiness as children. Some of us have been experiencing nostalgia. Oh, remember this cartoon? Remember we would do that? Because it's time for you to tap back into it. You've always been told it's time to grow up, grow up, grow up. No, I don't do that. I might be in my 20s, but I am not. I am not a grown up. I'm not. I am a very childlike person. And I think as we return to the things that made us happy before the world told us who we needed to be and how we needed to be it, whatever that is, we were in a very creative and happy space. A lot of you are already creators. Maybe you do music. Maybe you do nails. Maybe it's hair. Maybe it's painting. Maybe you like to build things. These are all forms of creativity. It's all forms of play. You let your imagination play, and you have created work from that play. Some of you have a sense of fun about you, and that's okay. It's good. It's radiance. It's time. Oh, it's time for you to return to that and let something be birthed from that playfulness, that creativity, so that way you can create more and you're not in a place of scarcity. Have courage and know that you are safe to tap into your desires and playful energy and creativity. I'm going to put that there. One of the first ones that came out and I said, oh, I'm going to put it aside, was longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. I'm getting this feeling in my tummy. Anytime I feel something deeply, it's usually in my stomach. Some of you are searching for your acceptance. Maybe it's self-acceptance, or maybe it's acceptance of a group, or maybe you feel like you're the only one like you and people don't understand you. And you may be longing from home because you're different. You're not like everyone else, and you don't need to be. You're unique. And now you're looking for a team of unique motherfuckers. And I love that for you, and I hope you find them. You can join me. All are welcome here. And whatever it is, or wherever, or whoever, you're going to find them. But you first have to find yourself. I'm going to put this with awareness. We also have deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. Retreat, rest, be held. It is time for you to dig in again to who you are. Find your sense of belongingness. And not just be held, maybe you need a hug, but be held by your angels, my love. Be held by your divine, whatever supports you. Understand that, again, you are guided, you are protected. Understand that they will not misguide you or mislead you. Once you dig deeper, you find your inner beauty. Oh, you begin to love every part of you. We're going to put deep replenishment on top of the goddess. And the goddess was honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. And then finally, just say yes. Say yes. Yes. Put your hand over your heart and say yes. This is it. It is my time. I'm going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. And spirit guides, angels, God, yes, I'm ready. Just say yes to what makes you happy and to your desires. Getting chills. Say yes. Say yes to your intentions and manifestations. We're going to put that here. You have the power. It's inside of you. It was given to you since birth. I have a feeling that some of you have forgotten just how powerful you are. It has not left. You just need to tap into it. Okay? And now we will do a little bit of tarot. Okay. I'm not going to shuffle the book. Let's take the book out. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Didn't that what you want? Okay. You do one more, and you'll figure two more. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. So a couple cards came out. We're gonna go with the first one. The first one is the Hanged One. The Hanged One. I really like this card. For those of you who are with tarot or have, just intuitiveness or anything like that, the Hanged One is comfortable. Do you see that around her head? Let's read about the Hanged One. And that's a major. That's a major one. The Hanged One. I'm going to read it to you, those of you that's very new to this. True peace can only come from within. The Hanged One has found this inner zen in what seems like an unusual place. She hangs from the tree of life in a comfy sweater and equally comfy sweatpants. Maybe she seems a little odd, hanging upside down and perfectly poised, but she's also calm. Didn't I say that? She's calm. The Hanged One is just simply relaxed and at peace. Finally, it's the calm after the storm. Let me stop there. I said that some of you are experiencing some transformation. There is a need of awakening and moving forward and going through your shadows. You've been in a place of feeling like you lack something. This is the calm after the storm. When you do that inner work, this is you. Okay? You might have just had some tough battles, and not just say that, or obstacles to conquer. But now it's time to relax a bit. Where was that? Retreat, rest, be held. Meditate, slow down. Nurture your body and soul. You might have to sacrifice something, set boundaries. We talked about that with courage in order to reach this state of Zen. But don't worry. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It may even feel like your self-care routine is a little strange in others, but this process is crucial for you to embrace who you are and free yourself from others' expectations and demands. I just talked about with play. I'm pretty sure I just said this. Some of us are feeling nostalgia. We miss being the child, the playfulness. We miss a time where we were allowed to be who we were, and before the world told us who to be and how to be it. It is time for you to return to that. I'm going to put the hanged one with this set here. Then we got the Two of Cups. Let's look at that card. The first thing I noticed is one, the Leo. I think is that a lion? I don't know. I'm looking at one in the water, one on land. Let's talk about Two of Cups. Let's see. Ooh. This one going with desire, I'm telling you right now. There's a super amazing, spectacular person in your life, or there's about to be. You love being in their company so much. Each time you're together feels like a party, and your heart is just bursting full of love for them. Get drunk on love. Enjoy them beside you. Let them fill your cup. Now, that may be a romantic situation for some people. I love that for you. But again, we were talking about something here, and I said that's good, but we're going to focus on you. I think that might have been, I can't remember. The Two of Cups is you, just you. It is, and no, I don't believe these are the same women, but it is you learning to love yourself again. You returning to your past self and giving that love. We do have a specific card for that, but I'm using this one because that's what's on my heart and mind. If you disagree, you disagree, but this is what it is today, honey. You here are coming to pass you and saying, listen here. I am returning to give you love. You don't have to feel nostalgia. We can have that happiness again. Let me pour into you. I also see this as an angel. I see this as guidance. You may be feeling here looking to go in to maturity, to step into who you are. This person here is coming from a place of love. They're in the water. Abundance, flow, energy. You're on land. You want to receive this. You want to become this. You want to awaken. You want to step into it. You want to step into that, into the flow of life. And here's your guide saying, I'm ready to pour this guidance and this love into you. I'm ready to show you your divine lineage and guidance. You have a longing from home. Look at this, longing from home. She's looking into that water, right? Is that not water? Now I need you to tap into awareness that I am here to support you and to love you. This is not to me about a love. I'm getting chills. This isn't to me about a love of another person. This is a love for self. You are coming to a place where you need to love yourself again fully and unconditionally, and it's time. And your angel, your divine whatever is here to say, yes, I'm here. Hello. Step closer into me so I can pour into you. That's what I see. That's what I see. I'm putting that here with the divine alchemy and the longing from home. Then we have, we got something going. Then we have Two of Pentacles. We talk about balance and harmony. Look at that infinity sign. Anyone else notice that? Mama's in the grass. She's not worried about dropping anything. She's got it. Let's read about Two of Pentacles. Let's tap into Two of Pentacles, baby. Wow, didn't I just say she's not worried about dropping something? You're experiencing all the busy challenges of everyday life and handling it gracefully. You're in sync with the rhythms of the world, and every movement and decision feels like a perfectly orchestrated dance. As long as you are adaptable and flexible, you'll be able to continue this dance. It is time for you to tap back in and to get into sync with yourself, to be in a place of harmony. Where do I want to put you? I want to put this one with deep replenishment and the goddess. The goddess again, inner beauty, loving yourself, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be healed. I'm going to put that there because as you learn to tap into yourself and find that harmony, you set boundaries, you see your inner beauty, you be held in your blessings and your divine. Anything that comes your way is going to be handled with harmony. It's going to be divinely guided. You're going to have a flow. Then we have Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to put those two right here. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. She's on a journey. You see that? Where's she going? Is she off to find her happiness or something? Let's see. We're on Eight of Cups. Come on, what? It's tough. But whatever you've been pouring all your love and emotions into, you need to step away. What? Come on. What do we, where it's at? Retreat? Walk away? It's just not working out. It's time to say goodbye and move forward. It might be very difficult. You've invested a lot of time and energy into this after all. But wisdom comes from knowing when something is hopeless, learning from it, and moving on. I just said she's on a journey. She's going somewhere. I'm going to make a change. Eight of Cups, walking away, retreat, leaving it alone, finding your inner beauty, what makes your soul happy, loving every part of yourself, getting the hell away from that bullshit. That's Eight of Cups. I'm going to put Two of Pentacles right here with desire. Because as you tap into your desire, you just say yes. You focus on your intention, cosmic power, desire. We have orchestrated challenges and different things in life, ebbs and flows, harmony. Now we got Page of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. Let's look at Page of Swords. Let's look at her. And let's look at Knight of Pentacles together. Let's look at them. I don't want her to knock out the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. Let's see. Page of Swords. This page is full of wild energy and drive. She is relentless in her action and does not sit still for long. She never runs out of crazy things to do or say. A true idealist, she can be a little exhausting in her youthful determination. If the page is you, dive head first into your wild schemes and plans and find those who will support your crazy ideas. Did I not just say you are probably looking for people to accept you and your uniqueness? Page of Swords is ready, and you should be, and it's important for you to step into that. It is of the utmost importance. Be wild, my dear. Be fearless. Because you are safe. You don't need to have fear. You don't need it. Find the people that are going to accept you. Even if it's just self-acceptance right now, that's the first step. You have a wild idea on your heart, do it. Do it. I just said that not too long ago. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles. Let's look at that. I have some things I want to say, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. Let's look. Knight of Pentacles. I wonder if it's going to confirm what I got on my mind. The Knight is solid, dependable, and obviously has a serious work ethic. I just talked about some of you. Don't be so serious. I know you focus on that bag, that success. Don't forget to love yourself in the midst of that. They have no problem keeping their head down and getting the work done, and they'll do it perfectly. It just says that. Their attention to detail and their ability to deliver is admirable. If the Knight is you, it's time to toil away and get shit done. It's going to take long, hard work, but you'll probably find some enjoyment and satisfaction in the process. You have a lot of work ahead of you, and not your day-to-day. This. Your journey. Self-acceptance. Removing the shadows. You have to remove those shadows and get in and get deeper into this healing. There will be enjoyment. There will be love. There will be harmony. There will be guidance. There will be peace. There will be feelings of having wild ideas and creativity and loving your uniqueness. Going in head first. It is going to be long. It's going to be some hard work, not something you can't handle. But it's hard to heal. You have to expose yourself to all those things you don't like, and that's okay. And you have to learn to love them. You have to learn to walk away from the things that you may have been comfortable with so you can become who you are. But once you do that, there's success in the end. That is all I have for you today. I may have something later on. Do what you need to do, my love, to make your soul happy. Forgive yourself. Set boundaries. If people love you, they will respect them. I am always here if you need me. I love you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Be safe, make good choices, and most of all, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. You never know what battles people are facing. So do everything you possibly can with love, with a laugh, and a smile. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.